And especially in this heat wave, you really have to prioritize hydration. Now, if you're like me, you might wake up in the morning feeling a little stiff. I actually used to do this a lot more often and more consistently in the past. Hey, it's Betty, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Now, as you may know, there's a lot of high maintenance ways to be low maintenance videos and content out there. I've also made a video like that recently, you should check that out. It'll be linked in the description and in the eye. But today I wanted to focus on a slightly more low maintenance side of things. So that means just super simple, basic self-care things that you can do. The even less expensive version of staying low maintenance in the long run. So without further ado, let's get into it. So first things first, super basic, is at-home manicures. Now this really doesn't have to be anything super complicated like a full-on at-home gel salon experience. Really simple, just filing and or trimming your nails, using some cuticle oil or a good hand cream once in a while. That's really all you need. Next easy self-care thing would be to get into a routine of washing your face once or twice a day. So once in the morning and once at night. You don't need to have a very fancy 12-step skincare routine in the morning and in the evening. Just use and do what you want. Washing your face at least once a day is something everyone should and can make time for. Another low maintenance but beneficial life hack would be braiding your hair before bed or putting it in some sort of protective hairstyle. This helps protect your hair from getting all frizzed up and messy from your pillow while you sleep at night, especially if you're someone who tends to toss and turn a lot during the night. It doesn't have to be super tight, just braid it enough so that your head is comfortable enough to sleep. Next one is kind of an obvious one, but it's to drink at least 2 liters of water a day. This is one that I tend to struggle with myself on most days, like I almost never remember to drink enough water and it is an issue, but I am trying, especially with this heat wave. And especially in this heat wave, you really have to prioritize hydration. So of course, drinking enough water will not only keep you hydrated, but it will also help your body naturally flush out its toxins, and it might even help clear your skin a little bit. And then lastly, I'd recommend just doing some light stretches in the morning and before bed. Now, if you're like me, you might wake up in the morning feeling a little stiff and it feels uncomfortable. Well, then I try to do some upper body stretches, if not full body stretches. I actually used to do this a lot more often and more consistently in the past. Like I would always start my mornings. That would be the first thing I would do. I'd get out of bed, I'd do some very light workout or stretches at the very least. I am trying to get back into that though, but I'm not anywhere near the level I used to be consistency wise. Then at night, it might also help to do some light stretching as well. I've gotten into a routine of doing this set of stretches before sleep for the last few months, and I think paired with some calming music, it really does help. I'll have to insert the original creator here somewhere, but shout out to you, girl, for helping my sleep. Yes, if you struggle to go to sleep, or you have some hip pains or period cramps perhaps, or maybe some digestive upset, some discomfort, then these kind of stretches can help alleviate some of the discomfort and help you drift off into sleep easier. So there you have it. That is all of my low maintenance ways to be low maintenance, or low maintenance beauty tips. This isn't one of my longest videos, but then again, I think that is kind of the point. Like none of these things are as extra as what was in my high maintenance ways to be low maintenance video. And that is a mouthful to say. I said that right the first time. Side note, it is so hot in my office right now. There is not a part of me that isn't sweating right now, which sounds gross, but it is the truth. It is what it is. We're in a heat wave right now. But anyway, if you stuck around until the end, thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a thumbs up. That would really help. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing. And if you do subscribe, don't forget to hit the little bell icon so that you're notified whenever I next upload a video. In the meantime, however, why don't you check out this playlist or this video that's being recommended to you by YouTube on the screen right now. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!